Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're with Amira Ceylon from amiraceylon.com. This is your future love partner reading for Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Each individual sign is indicated on the timestamps below this video, so you can go forward to your sign. I'd just like to also let you know once again, this is a multi-language channel. I'm also looking for speakers who are tarot readers, psychics, mediums, astrologers who speak Spanish, Portuguese, Italian or French. You can contact me through my page, amiraceylon.com, the contact section, and also comment below of what signs you'd like me to do next. These videos are going up one at a time, so let me know what signs you'd like me to do next, and I'll do the most popular sign that is requested. And happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. So I hope you have a fabulous month of February moving forward. These readings are general readings for a personal session. I do specializes in names, places, how you're going to meet somebody, what their actual description is, what their profession is sometimes, and many details. So you have to book a personal session for that. This is a general reading for everybody who's watching this video, for each individual astro sign, sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign. So if you'd like to calculate your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, go down to the birth chart calculator below this video in the show more section, and you will find that you can calculate your astrology chart for free. So this one is for Cancer. I'm starting off with Cancer, then we're going to do Scorpio and Pisces for the month of February moving forward. Who is your future love partner? Any information we need to know about them, what's in store for them, how they're coming towards you, possibly where you're going to meet them, and let's see what comes up. I also get names, but that's usually in a personal session, but sometimes names do come through on a general reading as well. Okay, let's have a look, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see what cards we've got for you. Okay, so this person coming in could be emotionally stressed out. They could be highly intuitive as well. They could be very, very intuitive, psychic. They could have had some sort of a religious background. They might be seeing things in black and white. They could be, seeing or having some sort of idea about relationships in black and white. Okay, that's what I'm getting through this card. I also channel through the cards. Occasionally I get some stupid message about reading the cards upside down or not reading them reversed. I channel through the cards because I'm a medium and not just a card reader. So I know that most of you appreciate that. And I get the message through the card from my guides instead of reading the symbols of a reversed card. There are enough cards in the deck that are negative connotations. So we don't need any negative comments about anything that is unfounded and quite stupid in my opinion. Sorry to say that, but it is. Okay, this person may come from overseas. They could be working in import and export. They might be trading something. They could be selling something. They might work in connection with moving goods and services over the seas. They could also be working online or on the internet somehow. They might have their own website. I'm also picking up through this card graphic designer. So they might have actually trained in graphic designer and fashion, designing things. So I do feel that they have some sort of artistic or creative quality to them. This is going to pertain to some of you. Some other ones, they could be actually a programmer or something to do with internet, working online, internet. Okay, so they're looking for a new love. They could come under the sign of Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. They are looking for a new love. They're really looking far and wide. They're looking for you. They're coming towards you. They're definitely on the lookout, definitely for a new love partner. Okay, Knight of Wands as well. So we've got another Wand sign here. So once again, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Somebody who's just moved into your area. You might meet this person through traveling somewhere for work or pleasure. They could be one of those particular signs or have a strong element of fire in their chart. I feel also through this card they are go-getters. They are dynamic. They have a very dynamic personality. They feel like their life is not completed. They have a young, youthful presence and energy about them. So it doesn't matter how old they are or young they are. Some young people have a maturity and that type of thing, and some older people have a youthfulness. It doesn't really matter. But this person is energetic. I feel that they could also be into sports or like traveling. And also they could be into horses and horse riding as well, or have had horses somewhere in their life. It looks to me that they've just come out of a relationship. They feel like they've had a loss. They could have lost somebody in their family, lost a job, lost something significant around them. It could have been a pet. It could have been a dog or a cat. They might have walked away from something recently. This is a general, so the loss can come up in many different ways. So, they could have lost something, that was very dear to them and that they didn't want to lose, basically. They've turned their back on something or someone. But it's like they haven't lost everything. They haven't lost hope. They haven't lost courage. They haven't lost also a sense of humour. I feel like there's a sense of humour with this person. Okay. The Hermit can be somebody who is a Virgo. It can also be somebody who has a shining light, has insight, understanding. There could be a guiding light coming in and around this person for you. And there could be a synchronistic way of how you're going to meet that person. So there could be a unusual way of how you're going to meet this person. They could just be seeking you out once again. So I feel like they're asking their guides and angels to also send you into their life. You could also meet this person at a celebration, an event, a party, when you're out with girlfriends one evening or boyfriends. Maybe you're out with friends, socializing. You could meet somebody out partying, drinking, having fun, enjoying yourself. This can also be symbolic, I feel, for around the spring season, so right March and April. So when things start to get warmer and there's fruits on the loom is what I'm picking up. You could meet them at a concert, a party, a birthday party, an event, something to be celebrating, okay? So it could be a work party as well. It could be also a wedding or an anniversary party for somebody. But it looks like you're celebrating, and it looks like, you're celebrating some reason. There's a reason why you're celebrating. The person could also be celebrating their birthday too. So if you are going out to a restaurant or something with friends or with a friend and somebody is celebrating, they might invite you over to their table or offer you a drink or include the other people in the restaurant. That's the sort of vision I'm getting with that card. So I feel like it could be around a wedding or an anniversary or an engagement party where, and you might not have even been invited. You might just come across them by synchronicity. You might even just walk into their wedding by mistake or something like that. There could be, not their wedding by mistake, but you could walk into a wedding by mistake and end up meeting somebody in and around there. I'm also seeing somebody that might go outside during this celebration because they might need to make a phone call, or if they're a smoker, they might be having a cigarette. That's the vision I'm getting through that card. So, it could be that they're in a church, a really big church, and there is a wedding going on, and it could be open also to the public too. Not all churches are closed just for one wedding, especially if they're a cathedral or something. So there could be a section at the back where you're sitting or making a prayer or doing something, and you might just meet them out around a church too. If you're sitting in the sun or something, they might be just ask you a question or something like that. That's what I'm also seeing as well. So they could ask you about parking or ask you about some sort of specific information about the location because they might not normally go there. And it could be somewhere around where you live or where you normally hang out or where you go. So that's also coming up to me. I'm being shown, places that have old, beautiful churches. I'm actually being shown Catholic churches, cathedrals. In the northeast of America also, you know, something like St. Mary's Cathedral in Sydney. Australia, you know, big cathedrals in France, in Italy, in the UK, etc. Could even be in and around, you know, a big cathedral in London. That you know, it could be a place where a lot of tourists go. That's what I'm picking up. St. Paul's Cathedral could also be around the Vatican in Rome too. So I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm picking up something to do with a tour or a visit to a particular place or cathedral that you might actually be going to, whether you're on a tour or whether you are meeting them there, or you're just passing by or something, or you're just sitting in the sunshine. Okay, so this person is quite affluent. They do have money. They're looking for dating. They're looking for a balanced relationship or partnership. There could be something coming up with the full moon around this person as well. Fair male, somebody lightish for their cultural background, not necessarily Caucasian, but somebody lightish. So they have fair coloured skin or lighter skin for their cultural background. They might have light coloured eyes as well, or they could have lighter hair than darker hair. Okay. Could be also a blonde female if you're looking for a female, somebody who dyes their hair blonde or wears their hair in a different colour. They could be red, pink, yellow, orange. They could wear different wigs. They could do, they might be changing their hair colour quite a lot. This also reminds me often of the California girl and a girl who likes to wear jeans. So somebody who wears blue jeans, this could be you if it's you, or it could be this person coming in around you. Or a symbol of California and the California girl. You could also be the fair male if that's you as well. The gossip card is often symbolizing hearing something through the grapevine. It can also be something to do with neighbours and people who are living in your building or neighbourhood. So you might bump into this person in your neighbourhood. You could be meeting them walking a dog, or walking around the block, or doing a power walk, or, you know, next door or through neighbours or people in the same building. You're feeling free. So when you're feeling the most free is often when you meet somebody. And this person is free at the moment too. They're free and they're looking for you. Okay. They're very conscientious about their work. They are employed. They do work. They have a job, or they might be studying. And they're also wanting to have a family or create a soul family. So they're very much into soul family feeling with you, Cancer, because they're looking for a family. They're trying to work on that as well. They feel like they've had a lot of karma, and that they feel like they've been through hell and back. Okay, but they feel like things are getting better, the door's opening, and the light is shining through for them now. The brunette female could be you, or the person coming in around you, somebody who might be introducing you to this person, or one of your friends that might have a link with this person as well. Brunette female could be the person that's coming in if you're looking for a female. Soulmate. So definitely this person is a soulmate connection. You feel like you have, you know, a lot of things in sync with this person. There are a lot of synchronicities. There are a lot of, you know, deja vus. There are a lot of, you know, common interests with this person. And they've got an amazing sense of communication. They do keep in touch, so they're not going to drop off the edge of the planet. They are going to keep in touch, and they're going to make moves and make things work, you know. Through the crystal, I'm picking up M sounding name, like a Mark, Marion, Mary, Maria, Margaret, Mike. M, first or second name, can be a family name. And I'm also picking up a D initial. Derek, Donna, Darren, Donnie, Drew, Drex, Darren, etc. So D, first or second name. So Cancer, I hope you've enjoyed that reading. Lots of blessings. I'm going to now move on to the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look for Scorpio. What's coming in for you? Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Scorpio. Your future love partner for February. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to be using the Albano Weight Tarot followed by my Love Oracle cards, which are available on my website, Amira's Love Oracle cards. Okay, so Scorpio. Let's see what we've got for you. And I channel through the cards, so I do read the cards upright. Okay. Scorpio. Let's have a look. Okay. That came up also for Cancer. So somebody who feels emotionally bound, feels like they're emotionally blindfolded. They could have been cut through, they might have been, have come through a very hard, emotional, difficult time. And they could even be still emotionally confused now, but I feel like they're coming out of it. Queen of Wands could be a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, male or female, as this is a general reading. Somebody who's quite charismatic, somebody who has a lot of passion, somebody who is settled, they know exactly what they want, somebody who has quite a sunny personality. The Emperor could be an Aries, Taurus or Capricorn, or somebody in charge of something. Somebody who is a boss or father figure, or they could have a strong father around them if it's not them. Okay. The Hierophant, they're definitely looking for marriage. They could be a Taurus. That also comes under the Hierophant. They could be a Taurus. They could be, they're definitely looking for a marriage partner. They're looking for a serious relationship. They could also have something to do with religion around them. They might have grown up in a religious family, gone to, they might like going to church and that sort of thing as well, or to some sort of spiritual center. The Devil can be somebody who has some sort of an addiction or some sort of control over their life. They might like feeling in control. They could come under the sign of Capricorn, and they could have a dark side to them as well. They might have some sort of a dark side to their personality or a serious side. So the message I'm getting with that, Scorpio, is you don't want to cross this person because they might have, a difficult side that you don't want to deal with. Ace of Wands, they're definitely having a new start in their life. They're looking forward to something new. New starts, new beginnings, the launch of something new. They could have also just started something new in their life, and they feel like they have new energy and new power to move forward. Okay, so they have finances. They feel at ease with what they're doing. They might like animals and birds. They could love nature and be an outdoor sort of person. They love being in and around nature. They also feel like they have enough abundance in their life, or they're working towards abundance, or they have a vision of abundance in their life. Something about the way that they're looking at their life is they feel things are up in the air, or they feel things have been very difficult and there's been a lot of competition around them. There could have been some battles. There could have been some situations that they weren't sure about, that they felt that they were kept in the dark around, or that they don't like surprises. Some people just don't like surprises, so they might not like surprises. They could also have quite a few options, and they're trying to work out where they want to go with those options too. They could have options to do with love partners, or they could have options to do with where they want to move to, or where they want to work, or where they want to, you know, options and choices. They could even be, what I'm getting also through that card is that they could be online and dating and sort of like looking at a lot of different people, not necessarily doing anything, Scorpio, but I feel like they could be scrolling and searching for various people out there. Okay, this is having a look at the oracle. Okay, we've got family, new love. So somebody you've never met before, okay, never met before. They're looking for new love. They want soul family. They either want to have children, have a family, live together with somebody, or they want a soul family, or they have a strong element of family with them. They might even have children already. Ice King, somebody who has a strong father element. They could even come under the sign of Leo. They might be an entrepreneur, father figure, boss figure, manager of something, new love. Somebody coming in who's totally new, you've never met them before. They are looking for a new love. I feel like they're going to come out of the blue when you least expect it. Gifts and surprises. Open relationship, it might start off as an open relationship and develop into something more. Or they could be looking around for you, looking around for a new relationship. They'll take you by surprise. You're going to feel like you've had a very strong past life with this person, deja vu. You might want to do my audio download on my website, which is a past life regression. You might get a glimpse of who they are and who they are coming in. You might feel like when you look into their eyes, you've got a deja vu aspect to them or quality to them. That card also wants to come out. So there's a deja vu when you look into their eyes. You might see this person, feel like you've known them before. We've got the courting man, so somebody who might wear a uniform to work, whether they're male or female. They could be a nurse, they could be a nanny, they could be a sales rep, they could wear a uniform or a suit. They might be in the military, police force. They could be a sea captain or as a flight attendant, a pilot, something like that. Or that could also be you, Scorpio. Young male, could be somebody younger than you, whether they're male or female. Somebody whizzing into your life very quickly because a young female is kind of speed. And also they could be have a very nice car, a fancy car, or they could be in and around automobiles. They might even work for something to do with cars or work on cars or automobiles as well, or do something sporty, something very sporty. Dating queen, they've had lots of offers. You know, they've had offers, but they haven't liked any of them. That's what I feel. If this person does have money, because money did come up, they could be very cautious of gold diggers, okay? So they might have had a lot of gold diggers after them and they're not keen on the gold diggers, all right? So that gives you an indication. Dark male, could be somebody dark for their cultural background, whether they're male or female, dark skin, dark hair, dark eyes. Not necessarily dark skin, but they can have a darker complexion than more of a fairish complexion. Okay, I feel like, you know, sometimes Scorpio is very complicated. I kind of feel like this person for you is complicated to unravel and to decipher and to work out and to, you know, really see who they really are. They could have just a lot going on around them that's kind of difficult to kind of decipher, but I feel like once you do get into their inner circle and kind of like work, you know, see them more on a one-on-one, I feel that you're going to understand this person is not as complicated as it looks on the outside. There's a lot of busyness around this person. There's a lot of success around this person. There's a lot of, there have been a lot of people, but I feel like the person keeps these people at arm's length. They're not involved with all of these people around them, whether they're male or female. Am I getting a name? Not a very strong name, but I'm picking up a C or a K initial, first or second name for some of you. Not a really strong initial. There's also an M and a P. Nothing really super strong in the names coming through. Okay, Scorpio, lots of love and blessings, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. Going to move on to the sign now of Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Happy, happy, happy Valentine's Day, Pisces. And we're coming into your month, so I hope you have a beautiful, towards the end of Feb. So I hope you have a beautiful early birthday. Happy early birthday as well. Lots of love and blessings. And I'm going to do the Albano Weight Tarot, and then I'm going to follow it up with my Love Oracle. I read all the cards upright as I channel through the card and don't just read cards, as I am a medium. So let's have a look and see for you, Pisces, what's coming up for you in February. Who is your future love partner? Okay. Okay, so straight away we've got this person might have been in an unhappy marriage. They could have been stuck. They might be, have been somewhere where they haven't been able to get out of very quickly. There's been delays around them coming into your life. There have been delays of them making a move, but they finally break free and they move forward. They're going on a journey. You might meet them on a trip, a journey. They might move. You might meet them after they've moved. They're starting from scratch, starting anew. They could have left a relationship and be jumping into the unknown, jumping into something new. And once they start moving the momentum, they're going to start really fast, okay? Knight of Swords can also be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female. Page of Pentacles can be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, male or female. They feel like they want to start a new life. They feel like they want to start something fresh and new. They've been stuck for some time. I feel some of them have been in a relationship, for some of you, for 2 or 3 years, and they've just come out of it and they're ready for something new. And the funny thing is, Pisces, is that I'm feeling that it's not that they need time to get over the past. They've been stuck and they haven't found a way to get out. Okay, but they've finally found a door to get out of, all right? Okay. Options and choices. Okay, so they've got options and choices. They might be around a lot of people. They have options and choices. There's messages of love coming to you. It could be from over the seas. It could be from over the water. It could be from interstate or from a different city or country. And that might put you off or in the beginning, but I don't feel it's going to be an issue. They could come at a distance. You might meet them on a trip and then you keep in touch with them, but they are very good at communicating, okay? They could be also a Pisces, all right? The Empress is beautiful. The Empress is very, very lovely. So the Empress can be that they're sitting pretty. They're sitting in a really nice situation. They could be a mother. If you're looking for a female, they could want you to be a mother of their children, or they might see you as a mother, or they could be very, very strongly attached to their own mother. They could come under the sign of Pisces, or they could have been very confused about how to start a new relationship or how that's going to move. Like they're going to come at you quite quickly, but then they're going to sort of pause and say, how am I going to make this happen? So it could be an issue of distance. It could be an issue of timing for you, not for them, because I feel that they're ready. Or it could be an issue of, okay, now they've got a whole lot of choices. They don't know how to deal with all these choices that are coming up around them. So let's have a look, Pisces, next message, what's coming up for you around this future love partner. Okay. These want to come out. Okay, let's have a look. They might be in the public eye. They might be on stage. They might put you on a pedestal as well. They could admire and adore you from afar. They might like dancing, or you might meet them dancing if you're going out dancing, Pisces. Gossip is about hearing about someone through the grapevine before you meet them, or through a neighbour or around your neighbourhood. Communication, they're very good at communication. They want to make an effort. They want to, come forward and do the right thing. They could be very chatty. They might be chatting with you a lot on the phone, on the chats, etc. They could be mature for their age, not necessarily male or female, but they could be mature for their age, involved in the cultural arts, society, a person that is around society people. You might meet them through a matchmaker, somebody who is in society as well. They are wanting an engagement. They might work with gemstones and crystals, or really like crystals, gemstones and jewelry. They could be a jeweler, an architect, somebody who's designing something, a designer. They're definitely a true gem. They have true gem qualities for you. Obstacles, they feel like they've been blocked. They've had obstacles around them. Things have been difficult to shift. Things have been difficult to move forward. They've felt that they've had a hard lot in life in some capacity, maybe to do with relationship. Passion, you're definitely going to have a very, very strong magnetic type of chemistry with this person. And it's going to be a mutual attraction. There's a mutual attraction with this person. Strong passion, strong chemistry. And I feel like this person is basically very compatible with you just from the get-go, from the start. Past love, either they're healing from the past. Could be somebody from your past, Pisces. That doesn't often come up, but it can be somebody from your past, or this person is healing their heart from their past relationship. Dating, coming together. They're wanting to date you. They're wanting to go out. They're wanting to meet you, come together. They want a balanced relationship. Mature man. It could be male or female, but somebody mature for their age, not necessarily mature in age. Somebody who is conscientious, who is well thought out. They know what they want. The eyes are just jumping out at me on this one today. So it's sort of like this person can see right through you. They can see right through you, and they can kind of understand things very easily without too much explanation. I'm picking up some names. I'm picking up Peter, Paul, Penelope, Penny, P, first or second name for some of you, Philip, Fiona. Oh, that Fiona came in, so that's an F. PHs can sometimes be Fs as well, like Fiona, Phoebe. Phoebe is not an F, but it's a PH. Philip, Philippa, Federico, Frank, Frankie. That's an unusual name. The P's and the F's are kind of a little unusual, are not common names, especially the F. First or second name, that can be valid, Fred, etc., Frederick. They could even have a relative and have the second name as a Fred or Frederick. What else do we have? I've also got an A initial, like Antonia, Antonio, Anthony, Alex, Alexis, Andre, Andrew, Adrian, Allison. So an A, first or second name, also is valid. So I hope you like your reading, Pisces. Lots of love and angel blessings. And check out your moon and rising and Venus for more information. My cards are available on my website if you'd like to purchase Amira's Love Oracle cards. And also all of my audio downloads are there as well for past life regression, how to unblock unavailable people, my card reading course, and all of my downloads are very, very affordable. They're available for just a few dollars. So please check out my website for all of my courses and audio downloads. And until next time, take care. Ciao for now.